Hello everybody, my name is Pravus and welcome back to EU4, the Rights of Man playing as Ethiopia. Okay, so we fought Timbuktu last time. They're about to get eaten up pretty bad by Mali. I mean, we're still looking pretty solid as far as power and other stuff. I don't know, maybe we should consider going to war again. Now we are 1 year ahead of time as far as our tech is concerned, and I definitely want to pick this up as soon as we are able to, so let me think. We can get the Diplotech, which will allow us to sabotage reputation. We can get the military tech, and this will be production efficiency, which is pretty decent. Not gonna lie, production has been making a lot of money for us. In fact, getting a lot of manufactories has worked out shockingly well, all in all. Is there anything down here in Alexandria we want to build? Not seeing some great stuff. 33, 38, 22. Surprisingly, not the best development down here. It's up here in Turkey that we've been seeing a lot. 51. I mean, and 51 here, too. I mean, it's kind of like, why not, right? Build another textile manufactory. And should we build some more universities somewhere? I think yes. Have we finished building one in Tlemcen? We have not finished building something here. No, we did. We finished building a textile manufactory. You know what? This is a really good place to build a university. So let's go ahead and do that like so. There we go. Still have a fair bit of money to work with. We could get more troops. It's alright. Why do I feel like our force limit went down? I feel like it was 200 not too long ago. I am not sure. Huh. Well, anyway. 17. Nothing there. I mean, 51's pretty good. Or so I am told. 45. What about down here? I think there's a lot of slaves right here, right? Yeah, these are all slaves. So plantations there would get me a lot of money, but they won't last. Because I plan on abolishing slavery someday. We can always get more ivory, though. Ivory is pretty good. Let's go ahead and build one there. I need more manufactories, honestly. I really, really, really would love to see this institution spread a lot faster than it currently has been. Now, Cyprus is already done. We have got some manufactories done up here. So we are spreading. We are spreading a fair bit. You know, it's working. It's just still slower than I would like. It's never fast enough, you know? Never fast enough. Let's improve relations with France. And with Russia, probably. Nobles demand increased pensions. Are you kidding me? Ah, but I don't want to lose a stability. Dang it. Fine. You can have your stupid pensions. And Mali did, in fact, just eat up a lot of Timbuktu. So the next time we go to war with Timbuktu, we'll actually completely destroy them. Mali is now the main target. But I'm kind of wondering if we want to go kill these guys. Kalundwe? Wouldn't be too bad. Spain is no longer a valid rival. Again, I don't know what's going on there, but they keep kind of bouncing back and forth. It's funny, actually. Let's see. You have no allies. We have armies in position. And not a lot of unrest, actually. Yeah, we really might as well. And they're really, really, really behind in tech, so yeah, okay. Holy war it shall be. Let's go expand a bit more. I think I can handle it. Is it time for the tech yet? Not yet. That's in January. Okay, just making sure. Don't want to lose track of that. You guys go down, y'all. And how many forts you got? You got forts in all of these? Holy crud. You got 3 forts in a row. What are you doing? They're mothballed. Go get them. I don't think we can get down there in time, but go down there anyway. Let's see. Oops. Let's mothball all our forts, not pay money on them. Kill the troops. Casus Belli against Spain. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Truce with Greece has expired. That's fine. They are my very content vassal. I'm not too worried about them. Now, even 13,000 troops against these guys, I'm not too worried about. They're that far behind in military tech. We might be fine. Let's see what we can do. Timbuktu has changed their capital several times, and France has received a gift from Russia. I'm glad Russia and France are buddy-buds. It's going to make it a lot easier for me to maintain this unholy alliance of, by the way, as somebody pointed out, the one of the most powerful Coptic, the only real Coptic nation, one of the most powerful Catholic nations, and the Orthodox nation. So you kind of got like 3 branches of Christianity all forming some sort of, I don't know, you might say a holy trinity? That's basically what's going on there, and I think that's kind of funny. Not what I intended, but funny, nonetheless. And there goes the siege of their capital. I don't even know if I need to worry about their army, but you know what? No, let's go ahead and kill them. I don't want him going around creating war exhaustion for me. We'll be fine. Spain has become an absolute monarchy, and these guys already would like to end the war. And they're running away. I don't blame them, but I'd like them to stay still for a second. There we go. Stack wipe! Easy! Let's get you guys back here, and we'll do a little bit of a carpet siege. Or maybe the war is basically already done. So, I'm not too worried about any of this stuff. I can pretty much just go on autopilot. I love Speed 5 wars. They're so fast, they're so fun. Okay, how are we looking up here in Turkey? Pretty good, actually. Shockingly good, in fact. Morocco, how you doing? Whoop, and there goes another siege. Okay. Wow, you have to go kind of a weird roundabout route, don't you? Why don't you just sit tight for a minute? More conversions available? No, not quite. Okay, December. We are going into January right about now. And there goes another siege. So you go down Mya, you go down Mya. Doop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, stack wipe, doop-a-doo-doo. January. Tech time. Let's go ahead and grab the military tech. The Diplo tech. And I guess we might as well go ahead and grab the admin tech. I think we will have enough leftover power to be fine. 236. And we're actually getting really close to Constitution, which will allow us to have another idea group, for which I probably will want to get innovative ideas, honestly. Innovative, and I already have quality, so at this point in the game, when the wars are going to get really big and powerful, having that extra combat ability, I think. Let's see. Infantry combat ability plus 20% in conjunction with quality ideas. So having that option to me, if I ever get into a big world war against Austria and the Commonwealth, could be pretty powerful. I do think that that's a good idea, going for innovative. Alternative would be another military idea group. Offensive, probably. But I don't know, I really like the idea of going for innovative next. But the Constitution's pretty cool, because that will also give us access to the constitutional monarchy, which is really strong. Years of separatism reduction, and you get to make a bunch of states into members of parliament, which is pretty good. They get all sorts of different passive benefits from it, so we might want to consider doing that. I would not be opposed to forming a constitutional monarchy. Oh, look, natives are killing you. Ha ha! I don't even know why we're sieging these guys down. We're at 99% war score. Let's just go ahead and end this and not take the attrition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 provinces. You got 500 ducats. Hang on. You got 526 ducats. You know what? I could just leave these 3. That's a lot of overextension. How much I got right now? Okay, I'm still at 61%. So before we overextend ourselves, we kind of need to keep this war going and finish up some cores. That is one of those rare moments where I actually remember that we are overextended, and I don't screw myself up horribly. Should we start filling in some holes? I think probably should. I mean, we could always colonize a bit more in Indonesia, but I really want to finish off Africa. And then I can worry about it. So, you want to get a bit more down here, or... No, let's just go for this, it's fine. Okay, more colonies on the way. What can we do with our estates? Grant New World Charter. I think we should do this. Go ahead and get a bit more settler chance. Do I want to recruit a minister? Not right now. Could recruit a general, but we actually have 3 generals right now. I don't need more manpower, so we're actually looking pretty solid down here as well. Alright, nothing else to do with them then. Why don't you go here? We'll kill these troops off. I guess we might as well just sit back and loot, right? I don't think that'll hurt anything. Except for them. It's going to hurt them a lot. You go there. Bharat's got a gift from Russia. Bharat? Really? Interesting choice. Not sure why you're being buds with him, but okay. You guys just kind of go and loot as much as you can. Corruption is growing. Yes, I'm aware. It's always growing. We should really spend some money to kind of work that down now. I mean, we're making 50 ducats a year. So yeah, even with overextension, let's just go ahead and start reducing that corruption. It's increasing the costs for a lot of different things, and if we're making this much money, why not, right? We might as well. Alright, any more manufactories that I want to build? 52 down here. It's not bad. Let's go ahead and build a plantation. Actually, what are you producing? Ivory? Okay. As long as it's not slaves, that is fine. Maybe I don't actually want to abolish slavery. I'm not too sure yet. I haven't really thought it through. I mean, I just sort of assume you want to. But that's not necessarily the case. Greece, have you been getting any claims for me? Oh yeah, you have. You've been doing your job. Good job, man. I love you. Well done. Austria. Still fighting the Netherlands, are you? If I fought you... You're allied to Spain? No. No. Okay, Spain is the defender of the faith. That's why. I'd have to fight Trier, Munster, Mainz, Commonwealth, Hungary, Denmark. Not a very good war for me. And Brandenburg. With no allies. I mean, I would love to do a reconquest war as much as the next guy, but... I just don't see that happening. Could fight Portugal, Austria, the Livonian Order, and Scotland instead. That's a little bit easier. And Russia... If Russia wasn't involved in their own war, they probably would be happy to do that. No, Russia's not... Oh, never mind. I would be calling Russia into multiple wars. So that actually kind of changes the equation up a bit. If I wasn't in this war right now, they might be more willing to consider that. And who knows? That actually could be good for us. And we'll think about that. There are no forts down here, so I'm not sure what you're looking for. You're not going to find it. Doop-a-doop-doop-doo-doo. Can no longer improve relations with France. Timbuktu has rivaled Morocco. Okay. Should we start getting some claims against Oman? It's going to take a little time to build it up. They got a little bit of development over here. It's really their capital province that I want. 28 development's pretty solid. Okay. Let's go ahead and start building a spy network on them. I'd love to take the rest of this territory from Kara as well. Kara's another person to kill. We've already got our claims against Morocco. Mali, what do you got on the border? Nothing great. 24, never mind. That one's pretty good. Huh. Let's go ahead and start fabricating claims against you as well, I think. Could make sense. Cossack aggression! What? No! And the Commonwealth... Okay, the Commonwealth has sent some monetary compensation, so they don't want to give me a diplomatic insult casus belli. Well, that's good to know. Okay, so we're getting Cossacks from the Commonwealth now. Not thrilled about that, but what can you do? These are a lot of steppes, unfortunately. Lots of defensive territory in this area. So when the rebellions do fire, and they will, it's going to be a little bit on the painful side. England, would you please do me a favor and colonize a bit more of southern Africa, please? It would save me so much time and effort of my own colonists, if you wouldn't mind. Are you going for this fort? You better not be. No, you're stopping there in Shamba. Not sure why, but you are. We're done with Russia for the time being. Do you want to improve relations with the Aboriginal territories? Ooh, do you have a fourth one going? Oh, no. I was hoping they were working on a fourth colony. What do they got? Okay, this is the colony they're working on right now. Bunjalung. 8 development. I mean, I don't know if the Aboriginal territories are ever going to be very strong. Honestly, I've never been much of one for the Colonial Nations game. I don't usually find it to be very profitable in the late game, but... I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of fun. It's a novelty. It is a novelty to own that. Hey, by the way, those guys, Vijayabhadr, are gone. Now there's actually Bharat. Or Bharat, whatever. So, presumably they formed a new nation? Because I don't think they got conquered. That's kind of cool. I really do feel like playing as an Indian nation in another game could be kind of fun. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see what the next EU4 expansion is. I usually prefer to tailor the nation that I'm going to play based off of the next expansion. Rights of Man didn't have anything in particular, but the Cossacks, so playing as Russia made kind of a bit of sense. And then what was the last one? Mare Nostrum? Playing as a Mediterranean nation, specifically as a merchant republic, since they got some big changes, as Venice. That was kind of fun. So depending on what the next expansion is, we'll see who I play next. But if the option comes available, playing as an Indian nation would be kind of fun. Alright, we're not going to be overextended, so let's actually go ahead and end this war now. We want to take all this. There's nothing else we can really take at the moment. Revoke cores, no. Return cores, null treaties, none of that matters to me. 171 power is not a big deal. Aggressive expansion is not going to hurt me in any way. So let's go ahead and end that war. Done. And core. Man, this stuff is super duper cheap. Taking the admin ideas to reduce that cost, as well as having some administrative efficiency, as well as expansionist policy for Ethiopian ideas is pretty strong. I can only imagine how this is going to work once I have imperialism. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be able to expand like crazy. Everything's going to be dirt cheap. I'm going to have to worry about overextension a lot. Which is unfortunate, but I don't think there's anything to be done about it. Okay, you guys go here, and you two go to these highlands. Actually, okay, you guys go here. You guys go to the highlands. The fort should slow things down. We'll be fine. Alright, Congo has announced Noop as a rival. That's fine. Okay. Sakalava, Mozambique. Still kind of surprised that we're not filling in this wasteland with our own stuff, but... Alright, we got enough money. More manufactories? I think we might as well. Let's see. 13. 15, 26. Nothing good down there. See a 59, which is really good. A couple 59s, actually. These plantations are really good. Alright, let's go ahead and build one there. There we go. Just stacking these things up. We're going to spend money, we're going to make money, and we're going to make progress to the frickin' institution, by golly. Spain's taking some territory. How are we looking with that institution right now? Okay, it's actually managing to spread down here a little bit, so our plot to kill Ndunga has worked out pretty well. Spreading a bit more in Turkey and Syria. We have managed to get it in Tlemcen now. Good. That was to be expected. Tlemcen was 32 development. How is it spreading down here? 1.68 per month. Because we do have a textile manufactory. It's just so slow in neighboring provinces. That's what makes me sad. I feel like it should spread a little bit faster in neighboring provinces. But you really need to have a freaking ton of development in order to make that work. And it makes me very sad how that happens. I don't know. I just feel like it should be so much stronger than that, you know? Alright, let's do some shuffle splits. Because these are very unbalanced armies at the moment. There we go. You know, I would like to kill Malacca. Maybe not this moment, but... conquer them, take over a bit more of Indonesia. Give me a lot more trade power as I'm kind of focusing up this trade node. Just a bit more provincial trade power. Could be kind of nice. Could be. It's not absolutely necessary, but it could be kind of nice. Kazakh already was a protectorate of Russia, so I'm not sure what's happening. This seems to keep going back and forth. Maybe Russia is releasing them or something? I don't know. Hot chocolate. The use of cocoa is now good. So excellent. The cost of cocoa goes way freaking up. I have cocoa. Pretty sure. Trade goods. That's a lot of coffee. Maybe I don't have chocolate, actually. I know that chocolate is a thing that usually you'll find in South America a lot, but there is cocoa somewhere. But maybe not in Africa. It could be that I'm misremembering. I just thought I had seen some. No, I'm not seeing any tasty, tasty chocolate bars. What about down here? No, it was coffee and tea. Damn. So is the cocoa only in South America, then? There's cocoa. Yeah. Okay. So it looks like I'm not going to get any, but Spain just got a lot of money from all that cocoa. I mean, good for Spain, I guess. Military leader has left us. No! How could he? Nobility, should we just go ahead and recruit a general from you? What's my current military tradition? 43? So it's not like I'm actually losing much by recruiting one from them for free, and I save some power. Alright, let's get a general. And they get a bit more influence, which just increases my manpower recovery speed at this point, which isn't too bad. And I got a 1-3-1-1, which is not amazing, but I mean, it could be worse. We've had a heck of a lot worse in the past. Should we go ahead and disinherit this terrible heir? Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. There we go. Another one. Gone. Man, we are going through the heirs, but I really want a better one. And while I am young and unlikely to die, hopefully unlikely to die, then we're going to do that. Oh my gosh, Austria just reconquered a ton of territory. Come on! No! I liked the Dutch, and they got 81 power projection. Yowzes! Now that's not to say that these territories won't have some separatists that try to get back to the Netherlands. That can happen. Austria has manufactories now. Who else has manufactories anyway? France. Spain's making some progress. Austria's adopted it. Bohemia. Saxony. Yeah. On the plus side, as they embrace it, maybe we'll start getting a bit more progress in Greece now, and they can spread it down to us. Maybe a little bit. I mean, we're definitely doing better with this institution than we were with the past ones, right? We're not waiting for our neighbors to slowly spread. We've been a lot more proactive, and we already have 8.6% of our population with the manufactories, right? So we actually should start saving up some money and get ready to embrace the institution. I don't know if we necessarily need to right now. I mean, realistically, we're not going to take any more tech for another 12 years. So in 12 years, I will be worried about adopting the institution, and by then we'll have more than 10%. It'll be fine. We've been very proactive, and this is working out a lot better for me than it has in the past. So I feel pretty good about it. I feel like we're starting to get a good handle for how these institutions work. But I definitely wouldn't mind getting as much spread as possible just to save me a few thousand ducats. Could be kind of useful. Bourgeoisie require privileges. Oh, freaking heck. Burghers or nobility? Who do we lose? Could afford to lose it with the nobility, but I don't want to lose the admin power either. Just lose the Diplo power. It's okay. And the burgers are only 1%, 0.05% off. They'll get back up there, no problem. It'll be fine. Very frustrating, but what can you do, right? You get when life gives you lemons. The typical response is you make lemonade, but as I have seen some rather, I don't know, rebellious and edgy girls that I'm friends with say, you actually just shove them down your bra and make your boobs look bitter. I don't know, whatever, it's fine. Anyway, let's go ahead and end this video on that note before I go off on too many tangents. Thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If so, then hit that like button. Leave a comment and subscribe if you want to see my future content. My name has been Pravus, and I will see you guys next time.